So donabe is the most historic cooking vessel from Japan. It basically translates into clay pot. And so donabe has been used in Japan for over hundreds of years. For us, for Japanese people, it's kind of like a national cookware. It's almost like every household owns at least one donabe. And donabe is a cooking vessel, but it's also kind of like a way of cooking because donabe naturally creates the communal dining scenes. The most popular dish made in donabe is like hot pot style. So you just kind of, put all the ingredients in the broth, in the donabe, and serve at the table. It's often cooked right at the table over the portable gas burner.
Now, there's something in the way the pot is actually constructed that adds to the depth of flavor and the way that the dish is actually cooked. How does that work?
So donabe, because it's clay, and especially the ones most famous from Japan are made in the region called Iga, Japan. So the clay is really porous. So it's the very historic town of making pottery. In the region itself, they've been making pottery for almost 1,400 years. It's because the entire region itself used to be the bed of Lake Biwa about 4 million years ago. And to make Iga donabe, they use 100% of Iga clay. So that's the ancient clay. The ancient clay contains a lot of fossilized microorganisms. So when you fire it, all those fossilized microorganisms become like porous. So the clay becomes really porous. And the porous body insulates the content really well. And also it builds the heat slowly, but once it builds the heat, it doesn't cool down quickly. It really slowly cools down. And it also promotes the very gentle heat distribution. So in the old times, people didn't know why, donabe makes the food taste better. They just know food tastes better, but that's actually the kind of science behind it.